Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So nearly a year ago I tinted my Vauxhall Corsa D rear lights, and these are just standard ones. This is what they look like, and as you can see here, this one's faded a lot compared to this one. The reason why that is because I had to spray back over it because it's easily scratched. Like you go across it, say if you got your fingernail and run through it, you can see just here it scratches off, and as you can see there, it's not the best. Could have put lacquer on this, but I didn't know if it would react to the tint spray. So what I've decided to do is go for a completely different look and install some DNA Vauxhall Corsa D custom rear lights. These are black smoke ones. You can get red smoke, but the black smoke looks more like this and the red smoke looks more like that, but with more red on it. I got them off eBay. They were £300, and that was a full price including postage. Let's unbox these and get them on the car. The only thing you do have to do is install the fog lights and the reverse light, and that is it done. As the rest already comes installed, as it's got like a little LED light bar and the indicators are already in there. So that's all you have to install. Let's get on with it. So this is the Corsa at the moment, and as you can see, it's got the standard headlights on it, and that is what we're going to be changing today. Like I said, this one's a bit darker as I had to spray over it, and I'll show you what they look like before. So if I put that on, you can see here, I've got the indicators, and there it looks really scabby and I don't like it, and you can hardly see it compared to this side. That's another reason why I'm changing it. I could have stripped this off and tinted it, but I wanted the DNA look. As you could have put a halo ring around that, but you wouldn't really see it. But I wasn't too sure about it, and I thought let's just go for a new look. So that's what we're going to take out. I'm going to take this one out first and compare them both together. Let's get them out. So all we actually have to do is take this off, and then you've got two triangle screws here. You want to unscrew them, and then you want to take this out as well. Do the wire first. So all you do to get it out is push that down and pull it, and it should just come out. Take the screws out. Once both screws are out on the wire, you should just be able to pull it. You have to give it quite a big pull, but that's all you have to do, and the light is off, and it should look like that. With these ones, what you have to do is pull off this clip here. You've got clips around there. With the new ones, a little bit different. You have screws to unscrew instead of these clips, which is kind of good in a way, because if they break on the new one, it's not such a problem. You just get a new screw. Once you pull all the clips back, it should come out nice and easily, just like that, and then you have all your bulbs. So you need the reverse one. So if I flip it back over, you'll see that this one here at the top is the one I need. So it should look like that. I need that bulb there where my thumb is. Take that one out. So now this can go. Make sure you save the old triangle screws because you'll need them. Now let's go and put the new one in. So here's the box, and the lights are inside obviously. You've got these reflective studs. These are for, like, say if you get an MOT, you just stick them on for the time being, just so it doesn't fail. I'm pretty sure they're legal, but I'm not 100% sure. But whether it passes an MOT, I'm not 100% sure. So it's just best to stick them on just to be certain. But here is the new light, and I cannot wait to install this. This looks so good. As you can see, there's a big LED bar there. That's going to be red. I think that's the brake light. You've got the reflective studs in there anyway, and that's where you install your reverse light. I think the indicators are built in there, but as you can see from the back, you have the triangle screws there, and then to get this black case off, you have 1, 2, 3 Phillips screws to unscrew. So let's get that out, put the reverse light in, and get it installed. So just get a small Phillips and get these screws off. Now these are only little screws with a black band over it. You want to be careful that you don't lose them, so make sure you put them somewhere safe. Once you've unscrewed it, just give it a little pull. Make sure you get the wire through the middle so it don't get stuck. Now this is really different to the other one, so I'm just going to try and work it out for myself. I think, yeah, so that's still in there, so it's not part of this anymore. So like on the old one, the bulbs are in place. The new ones actually aren't. What I mean is, that's what they used to be like, and this is now how it comes. So it's already built into the light. So what you have to do is unscrew 2 more Phillips there, and it should just lift off. And obviously you pull it out and you'll be able to put your reverse light back in. Now you've taken out the screws, pull it out, get your reverse bulb, push down and twist it in there. So where you can see the 2 lines, you're going to get these 2 pointy bits here and push them directly into those. And that little plastic part will push down with it. Push down and then twist it so you can't see the lines anymore, and it should stay in place. And just pop that back in, and that should be it. Headlight is now done. I've screwed that back in. Where the reverse light is on here, on the old one, with the Corsas, you've got the reverse light, which you can see there on the old one. But on this side, instead of another reverse light, you've got a fog light. You only have 1 per side. So they've basically like equaled it out. So 1 reverse light there, 1 fog light there. So that is now ready. There's only 1 bulb change on it. You don't have to change the indicators, they already come built in. So now we just have to get it on here and make sure it works. Make sure this wire goes through there, and make sure these pins, both of them go through there in the little holes. You also want to make sure get these lined up as well, where you can see those pins. So they need to be lined up. There's only 2 on the outer side, and there's nothing on the bottom. You just have to get those lined up properly. And there's nothing on this side, so you should be fine with the rest. So just make sure it's all lined up. Now we go to this side and we screw the screws back on, and then we plug these 2 back in. Screw it in before you put the wire in this time, reverse to how we took it out, just so when you plug the wire in you don't push the light back out. Then get your new wire with your old one, just plug it back in. Now that's done, the light should work. So I'm going to turn the lights on the car and have a quick look. This is them first without them off, and it honestly looks so sick. I can't even, that is just mad. I'm gassed with that. It makes the car look so much better. The tint finish is just so nice compared to this old one. It doesn't even look tinted anymore, that one, and I thought that was quite dark at the start. So if I turn the lights on anyway, it should look like this, and that honestly looks so sick. That looks mad. The difference on that though is just insane. I didn't think it was going to make too much difference, but that just looks sick. Let me know your opinions down below, which one looks better. Personally, I like the new ones. Let's see what the indicators are like now. So I'll compare them both. So there's the indicators there. They don't glide, they just flash. That would have been another cool feature if they glided, but I'm not too fussed about that. So there's the old ones and the new ones. And I'll put it in reverse. There's a reverse light. It looks pretty much the same. It's got the halogen look instead of the LED look, whereas that is an LED. I'm not too fussed about that. That's easily changeable. This is what it looks like when you're braking. Let's get the other side on now. So now that I know that it fits and it all works properly, I'm going to screw this back on. I haven't forgot about it, but I just wanted to make sure before I go messing around putting it all back on that it actually works, which it does. So this can now go back on. So once you've got it in place, you just screw back in the 3 screws that you took out. So now that's back on properly and the light is ready to go. You just have to do the same process as we just did by screwing it back in. This time it should fit more flush as well. So this is how it fits. It's got quite a gap in it, but obviously it's not screwed in yet. This is the old one, and as you can see it's got quite a gap there, but this is more flush. That just needs pushing in and screwing in, and then it should look good. So let's get the old one out. This one's a lot harder than the other one. With this one all you have to do is pull that off and then you're in, but with this one you've got the nightmare of the tools and getting this foam out. The tools are easy, you just literally pull them out, but once they're all out and you're trying to get this foam out, it's a nightmare. So I'm gonna struggle a bit with that one, but once it's out, it should be easy enough to get out. Then you've got to struggle getting that back in. So enjoy doing that, guys. It's annoying, but it's worth it. Remember, it's only this one that needs a fog light change. So all you have to do again is the same process as last time. Pull it out, unscrew them. Remember to keep the screws. Grab it from the top and just pull it out. And then you have the old light. Now we need to take these clips off. One at the bottom, one at the back, and one at the other side at the front. This is where your fog light is. You'll be able to tell with that. There you have them. So you need that one here. Just push it down, twist it, and you've got it. Now, I'm not intentionally sticking these on my car because I don't want to, because I don't think it will look good at all. So I'm just going to keep those for MOT, which I doubt it'll even need. It's from A Motorsport, that's a company. And now we have the right side, the driver's side light with the fog light. And again, it's just the same, but you can see that really deeply, so I don't see why that would fail. It's probably because it's black smoked, but I'm not fussed. That's where the fog light goes, and then the same process as last time. So you need to unscrew 3 screws again. And then put a screw somewhere safe again. Now we need to unscrew those down here. And this pops off, and then you put your fog light in there. So again, the same as the reverse light. Get those pins in between those lines and just push down and twist. Now they're in place. Now you just screw it back in place. Once the fog light screws are in, put the plate back on and then screw it in with the gold screws, making sure that this side with the foam is facing towards you. So that's all done now. Now we can install it to the car. So here's a light. Now let's get it in. Remember, you need to get the clips. Those 2 little holes there is where these go. Those 2 there. This one goes in there, and then obviously that one in there. And then you've got the 2 on the outside, the square where the wire goes through, and then the 2 where the triangles screw up with it. So that's all you have to do. So that's what it should look like, and then now you put in the triangle screws in the wire. So they're all in now, and if I turn the lights on, they should work. Which you can see there, they are both working and they're installed, and I couldn't be happier with it. I'm so gassed for the way this has turned out. Even the cats like it. But nah, let me know your opinions down below. I think this looks so much better than it did. But this is a Vauxhall Corsa D 2009. This should go up to some of the newer ones as well, up to about 2014. They don't fit on 5 doors, they only fit on 3-door hatchbacks. But there it is. I'll put a link down below if they're still available. I know they were the last ones left, but whether they get more in stock, it could be possible. So I'll link it down below.
once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine.
So there's both installed and it looks so nice. I'm gonna put the fog lights on for you. That's what it looks like with the fog lights on. Much brighter than the old ones. If I put on the indicator as well, just like the other one, it flashes, and at the top they're the brakes, and that bar will constantly stay on as if it was like a side light. If I turn them off, this is what they look like with no lights on, and it still looks so nice. Honestly, just looks so much better. So there are the DNA lights installed to the Corsa D. Hey guys, so thanks for watching this video. I do hope you all enjoyed. I am so happy with this mod. It looks so much better than the original ones do. Let me know your opinions though down in the comment section. Should I have kept the old ones? Was it a good move putting the new ones on? Let me know your opinions down below. If you have any video suggestions for a future video, like maybe the headlights being done, then comment it down below and I'll try my best to make it happen. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.